Hello, Dhruv. Good evening. What are your picks? Chelsea, Crystal Palace. What do you think? Tracksuit manager Maresca. Knows for today's game. Yeah. Palace, really? Okay. Yes, we'll find out soon enough. Palace and Spurs. I see a lot of people in our FPL have picked at least one Spurs player in midfield. Hello, Tolomba. Good evening. By the way, cheers. Hmm, that feels nice. Throw in for Crystal Palace. All there as he holds up play. Thoughts on today's game predictions? Problem is, every time we pick Liverpool to beat us, we have actually won. So I'm going to say a 1-0. It's going to be a hairy game though. Hairy game. Fake the fake Pep needs to be grounded. I think his management is going to ground him enough eventually. I don't think it's going to require help. I think Clear Lake is going to do the job for us. That reminds me, today is Fiorentina, right? Did Napoli win yesterday by any chance? Does anyone know? Oh, Napoli did win. Don't tell me Lukaku scored. Lukaku scored. Oh boy. Don't tell me Conte is gonna cook now. Frank Zambo from Fulham scored. Oh, two extra time goals for Napoli to win. Oh, they got a red card though. Parma got a red card. Let's see when this happened. When did the red card happen? The red card happened at 75 minutes. Time wasting yellow, then a foul by Suzuki, and he got a red. Giovanni Simeone got a penalty cancelled as well. You'll have to check the other channels. I don't know. Just check all the 10. Go on the. So they got two extra time goals. Napoli wins. Fiorentina today at 10 o'clock. I wonder if David De Gea might start. It'll be like last year, maybe draws. Possibly. Possibly. Bayern is playing at 9 today. In the meantime, let's see. I didn't check the full lineup for Crystal Palace. Chelsea. So we have Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Colville, Cucurella, Caicedo, Fernandez, Madueke, Palmer, Neto, Jackson. Neto starting. Okay. Crystal Palace, we got Henderson, Nathaniel Klein, Mark Gahey, Chris Richards, Daniel Munoz, Adam Wharton, Will Hughes, Tyrek Mitchell, Eberechi Eze, Daichi Kamada, and Jean-Philippe Mateta. Uh, while we're here, let's see the Newcastle and Spurs lineup for FPL purposes. Nick Pope in goal, Livramento, Kraft, Dan Burn at centre back, Lloyd Kelly at left back. No Lewis Hall, huh? Livramento, Kraft, Dan Burn, Lloyd. They must have injuries. Kraft and Burn, centre back. Shah got a red, obviously. So Longstaff, Bruno Guimaraes, Jolinton, Gordon, Isaac, or Isak, and Harvey Barnes. For Spurs, we've got Vicario, Pedro Porro, Dragushin, Romero, Udogi, no Van de Ven. Injury. Pape Matasha, Basuma, Madison, Odeber, or Odobe, Kulisevsky, Son. Right? Kamada being reprimanded here by the ref. Chelsea will win. Is Sancho in the team? I don't think they've been registered, dude. There's no way they've been registered. It's like Ugarte and Scott. There's no way he's registered before by then, a day before the match. I can't see it, but I'll just have a check again. I'd be very shocked. Jorgensen, Bioyo, sorry, Desasi, Vega, Dewsbury Hall, Mudrick, Cassidy, Felix, Nkunku. Nkunku on the bench, by the way. Nope. No. No. As predicted. No wonder Scott, Ugarte, all of them. I don't think it was enough time for the deadline to register. Mateta making a run. Wharton doesn't pick him though. Oof, took too long there. Mateta was running in between. Chelsea's always spoiling my FPL. You know what? I thought I made a mistake not captaining Palmer. Captaining Palmer. Let's see. For some reason, I forgot to change my captain. My captain was Salah from last week. It just carried forward. And now I'm hoping Salah doesn't do anything because he's playing us. So let's see. Hey, Sean, what's up? What would be your ideal Man United lineup today? Mazraoui, Dalot, Delict, Martinez, some other goalkeeper maybe. uh, you got to go Casemiro, Meno, Fernandez, even though it might be the last time we ever see all three of them play together. But you have to just go with it. That's all we have now. We can't choose Ericsson. He doesn't seem like he wants to pick Collier. So, um, Ericsson, sorry, that's the three. And I think I would go Ahmad, Garnacho, Xerxes. That's what I would pick. Palmer shoots. That was close. That was close. That was very, very close. Still nil-nil at Newcastle Tottenham. Other goalkeeper, we know that's not happening. Exactly. I surely don't want Rashford to start, but I have Garnacho. Yeah, you think that's what he would do, but I think we have learned our lesson from the first two games. Oh, what was that by Kukureya? Just watch the ball go out. Did Kukureya always have red hair? Or does it just look red because of the sun? Anyway, I mean, you'd hope he'd start Garnacho and Delict, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, that's a lovely move by Jackson. That terrible foul. Will use in the book for sure. Oh, he's not getting a yellow. That's crazy. Bro, the refereeing is so inconsistent. How is that not a yellow card offense? I don't understand the refereeing anymore. I don't understand the refereeing at all. Oh, he did get a yellow. Never mind. He must have got it later. I didn't see the card being shown. Same here, but Ghana mostly good off the bench. Yeah, but you know what, Tolumba? At the rate Rashford is going, the only reason I disagree is because the way Rashford is playing right now, I don't even people that are off the bench would currently be better starting. That's just the way he's playing right now. It's getting to that point where Even people that are good as subs would be better off giving them a whole game because he's just not giving anything to us. Hello, Nitish. When is Good Friday? Dude, Good Friday was like 5 months ago. 5 months ago. Colored his hair red after you? Okay, he colored it. Okay. No, I thought maybe it's just because the weather's always gloomy in England. Today the sun, so maybe it's more noticeable now. Oh, Madueke. He's got a couple of goals with his right foot now, so now he's feeling froggy. Kukureya. Neto. Let's see how long he's going to go without getting injured. I'm not quite sure where Sancho plays in this team, but as long as Chelsea finish 14th, that doesn't matter. Dink ball over, too far. Could have fed it straight to Palmer there, Fernandez. I don't know what he was thinking. I really need holiday on Friday. I'm running out of holidays on Friday. I'm running out of energy. Why, Nitesh? What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now that's causing you to feel this way? Do you think Delict and Xerxes start? Well, Columbus said what would be my ideal Manu lineup, and they're both in it. So, do I think they will? Bro, if he doesn't start Delict, shot, comfortable save by Bobby Sanchez. Um, if he doesn't start even one of them, dude, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I guess he has to start Xerxes no matter what, right? Hoyland and Mount are injured. If he doesn't start Xerxes today after Hoyland and Mount are injured, bro, I don't know what's going on. Because the only way he can play everyone in that team is if he plays Casemiro, Collier, Mainu, and Bruno if he wants to go false nine. Or he's gonna go Rashford, Garnacho, Ahmad. Because if Hoyland and Mount are injured and he doesn't pick Xerxes, I don't know what our midfield looks like. If Bruno's playing false nine. And I'm actually very scared about that. Lovely move there by Mark Gay to go around everyone. It was a lovely move there. 50-50 trust in ETS, but it's not even that, right, Columba? It's not even that. See, listen, you saw how the FA Cup went. It worked out brilliantly in the end. But my point is like when are these players actually going to get game time? Like, what if Xerxes and Dilek don't get played in the Euros? I mean, sorry, in the qualifiers. That's another couple of games they haven't played. So when are they going to get match fit? Like if he's not playing them because he wants them to get match fit, I'll tell you right now for free, Delict and Xerxes might not even get game time for the Netherlands. So what where how are they going to get match fit? The only way they're going to get match fit is actually playing for us right now. So I don't know how that works out really. Because this whole we're playing them only when they're match fit thing, it's cool and all, but they also must get opportunities to get match fit. And I don't think both of them are going to play for the Netherlands. So that's going to be another 2 weeks where they don't do shit. Added to the preseason where they didn't play, and I don't know. Rasmus will be bad. Oh, back. Sorry, Rasmus will be back when. So when he got injured, I think they said 5 weeks. So he's not been there 2 weeks now. I think he'll be on grass the week we start playing. So let's say today's game week 3. I think by game week 5 he'll be fit. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm trying to think about when he got injured. If he got injured during the Community Shield match, then I think it'll be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think he should be touching grass mid September. So maybe third week September. I think he'll be fit to get to come on the pitch. I think. There's so much hate on Indians increasing on X. Uh, Nitesh, I'll tell you this much. We do not know how to behave ourselves on X. There has been a lot of acts of violence on Indian Muslims recently, and they are being shown. They're being shown a lot on X, and it's bringing attention to our country. And that's all I can say about that, dude. I think that is contributing to it currently because now every time I go to check some news, I see some act of violence happening. People getting killed pointlessly, like they are doing nothing. They're walking on the street and they're getting killed in certain states in our country. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm going to assume that has something to do with it, though. Sadly, the fact that we kill our own people because we have disagreements is it's kind of sad because at the end of the day we are all still Indian, irrespective of religion. But that's what's happening on X right now, Nitesh, because as it's even showing up on my timeline, so it's kind of overwhelming X at the moment. If ETH is sacked by any chance, who's your pick for the job, dude? I'll just give it to Van Nistelrooy because I'm going to assume that Van Nistelrooy knows how to use these players because he's part of the management team. Otherwise, getting a new manager before January. If he gets sacked by January, I'd stick with Van Nistelrooy. If he gets sacked in by October, I think we might actually have to look for a new manager because there is enough time to turn around the season. Rati, your name is almost German Shepherd. Yeah, Dhruv's actually his name's Dhruvarya. So he just makes it shorter. So unless Dhruv Rati's name's also Dhruvarya, I don't know. Not an expert with Indian names. Oh, and he's Rati, right? I forgot about that. Dude, you call him German Shepherd, but maybe he makes a good point for here and there, dude. Everyone dismisses his points, but what if he has some? What if his points have some truth to it? It's very easy to dismiss people, Nitesh. You have to be very careful what you dismiss these days, because everybody is lying to the public. Everybody. Be very careful about that. Rude, probably. Yeah, he got injured in preseason. Yeah, I think second to third. I think so. Second. I think by game week 5 he'll get some game time. So from now it'll be 12 days since we'll be back for the next. Ooh, what was that? Bro, Madueke missed an absolute sitter. He scored an entire hat trick worth of goals that were more difficult than that one, and it was on his left foot. That was a beautiful fool, though. Jackson drags out the defender and he runs around him. Oh, he wasn't even close in the end. That's disappointing. It wasn't even that close. Wow. Hasn't back in training after international. Exactly. Already has ruined my name. There is this Barry Stanton handle who's doing all this. He's now suspended. Interesting. Hello, Ayush. Already has ruined my name. Dhruv, I don't know, man. I try to be apolitical as possible. The only thing I will say is whenever you go against the grain, there is always is what was I saying? God, I forgot what I was saying. Mastantu. Oh no, I can't even say that name. Who is? Why does that name sound familiar? Mastantu. Oh no. Some reason that name sounds familiar, but I don't have a clue who that is. Is that the Marseille guy or something? Is that a League One coach? Oh, that's a good save, Henderson. Noni Madueke is firing up people. Bro, why is your government killing innocent animals to feed people? Oh, Nitesh, don't do this, dude. Don't do this, please. We don't want to talk about this shit here. Real Madrid wanted him. Excuse me, my government doesn't do that. My nation is not facing any hunger crisis. Yeah, please, let's not do that, dude. Also, since when? What is this innocent animals thing, dude? We have been hunting for thousands and thousands of years, Nitesh. I'm sorry, I don't agree with this theory at all. In this country, we go through tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of chicken, dude. Come on, don't play this game. Is a horrible game to be playing, Nitesh. I'm sorry. And the way we keep our animals, the way we factory breed our animals, I don't think we have any right to have this discussion. Let's just avoid this completely. Innocent animals, though, I don't buy at all. We have been hunter gatherers for thousands and thousands of years. So it is a, I don't know, it's historically very inaccurate, this statement. Palmer needs to return serious points today. Haaland scored hat trick and fucking captain Palmer. Well, at least you had Haaland, dude. I didn't have Haaland, so I need and I didn't change my captaincy to Palmer because it was on Salah. So yeah, can play Cam and CM. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, the player, Argentinian. Ooh, great sweep there by Kukurea. Are you not from Namibia? No, dude, he's from Gambia. We do this all the time. I also do it. It's so funny that you also said that. I always get it confused too. From the Gambia. Or is it just Gambia? Oh! Jackson scored. Keep forgetting to change up my FPL team every game week. Yeah, don't worry. That happens to people who've been playing for years. Is that a Palmer assist? Zambia. Damn it. I did it again. I said Gambia, didn't I? Ooh, Henderson's down. Oh, he's telling them. Madueke wants to get attacked by the fans. Madueke 100% wants to get attacked by the fans. Now he's telling other people to shut up in his own ground. He is asking for real trouble. You're acting like a toxic vegan. Bro, I'm not even vegetarian. Yeah, but you can't, then you can't say that sentence only, na? Nitesh. That makes sense. He's definitely on. Cole Palmer with. Bro, Cole Palmer is ridiculous, dude. Look how that ball went in the end. It went right to his toes. And he looked off balance even for the pass. Cole Palmer's going to. Don't be surprised if Cole Palmer goes to Real Madrid, dude. I'm telling you. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Oh, Munoz need him in the head. They showed it on repeat there. Namibia is your neighbor, right? Ooh. Won't know. I think, wait. Bro, I actually don't know that answer. Try to think. Oh, they are neighbors. Okay. Namibia. FPL side didn't give Palmer the assist. Really? Who the hell did they think got the ball there? Was that someone else? No, that was Palmer. Yeah, the 100% was Palmer. Look at that. Munoz. Boom. Oh boy. That's not going to feel great. Munoz, how about move your body or jump over him? You just ran into him too. Crazy. Cole Palmer to Barcelona. Bro, Cole Palmer would cook in Barcelona, dude. Oof. Cole Palmer would cook in Barcelona. My God, they would love him there. It's updated now. Can you imagine if he didn't get an assist doing that? Madwe, oh, the Crystal Palace fans are sitting that side. That's why he's telling them to shut up. Bro, this guy wants abuse. He really wants abuse these days. Doing a concussion check on Henderson. Well, that's not great considering he's in my FPL team too. So Steve Parish is there. This floofy haircut. Does removed messages show to you as I remove before you read it? It can. It can. It depends. Oh, there's Sancho. Look at him. Look at this bloody Judas giggling. You're gonna be a sub, dude. You're gonna be a sub. Keep that same energy next season when you're permanently stuck here. Skinny Lukaku. Nicholas Jackson. Another goal, no? He's growing into it now. Nathan, I need advice. I'm considering breaking up with my partner due to a smoking habit multiple times a week. Is this a valid thing? I sound like a dictator and I feel awful. What's your take? Okay. It's time for Nathan to practice his finesse. Okay. There's two ways. Wait, hold on a minute. Sorry about that. I think Zambia and Namibia are from those quad point countries. There's Zambia, Gambia, Namibia. Difficult if you're not from there, dude. It's difficult to remember all this. Nidesh meaning quad point. I actually don't know what a quad point is either. That's a great question. Otwalumba's chiming in. Mudit, was she a smoker when you met her? I'll think about my take quickly. I actually know the answer to this. I'm just very reluctant to give it because at the end of the day, it's more being a third person point of view. It's very easy to do it. So once or twice a week. Now it's smoke up multiple times a week. Okay, just so we are clear, when you say smoking, just say yes or no. You're talking about tobacco, right? 'Cause smoke up where we are from means other things that I don't know if I can actually say on this channel. Some green stuff, let's call it. Ooh, it's a nice little ball there, but it didn't go through. Coming to go on October 9th, that's great. Wait, is October? No, October's not the. Is October Diwali? No, I don't think it is. Oh, look at that ball by Palmer again. It is smoking up. It is smoking up. It's not smoking or something I'd say. I'm waiting. Oh, no, God. Well, I can't say that word. Okay. Mudit, this is what I would say. This is what I would say. Um, now that it's herb, by the way, people, for whoever's not reading. Um, Zambia is landlocked and is surrounded by 8 countries. God damn it, that's a lot of people to be surrounded by with different policies. That's a lot of things to be different places to be surrounded by. Um, Diwali is November. Okay, thank you. Ganja. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. Never mind. Um, this is what I would say, Madit. I think that you should voice your opinion on it first. Ask her why is she increased. She stays in this place, right? Dharamshala, right? Mudit, where she works, where you told me she worked. We are bordered by 8 countries. That's a lot of people. There's a lot of people with different policies around you. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong, Mudit. We're going to need more. So what you need to do is you need to have a heart to heart with her. You have to ask her why has she increased smoking. You should just ask her if she's saying just for fun, or she's just saying just, or is it the company she keeps, or like is she doing it to relieve stress? Like what what is the reasoning? I think the reasoning is quite important here because her college friends. That's the reason I never partied when I went to college. I would just say this: if she is doing it because it helps her relieve stress from work or something, I would give her a bit of a pass. However, I think you need to communicate it no matter what. I think from what you have told us before is that you really like her. She's really caring, and I think you should seriously consider finding an alternate solution. Maybe telling her you're uncomfortable with how much you do it now. Maybe politely asking her to stop. Telling her to, telling her that you are scared that she might get not addicted to it, but she might make it a constant habit. You know, stuff like that. Being landlocked is because we also suffer from those problems being between India and China. Hey man, what do we do to you? We love the Nepali people over here. China, I don't know about. I don't speak for other countries. Nepali people are very chill. I don't know. At least from the ones I've met, at least. Can't really speak for everyone either, but yeah. Wasn't there a place in Africa with Zambia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Namibia meet each other? Saw one video on it. Is that Malawi? No. What am I saying? I'm just guessing names too. I don't know where these places are either. Probably. Just communicate to her and tell her how you feel. Don't ask a cow about an egg. Must be some philosophical sentence over there. Some kind of theory of thought there. Don't ask a cow about an egg. I like that one. Ayush, where are you from? Nepal. Isn't that one place? actually know that. That's a great question. At least you are not completely surrounded. Not sure about the last part unless I look at the map again. Interesting. I've tried many times. I don't know what to do. Um. Okay. If you have told I am concerned, what do you mean you've tried? What have you tried? What is, this is going to require a lot of conversation this point because it's a very sensitive subject, right? You don't want to be too hasty and make a lifelong decision, wrong decision. To be really careful about what you said to her. Have you said it from a point of view where you want her to stop? Have you asked her to stop? Stuff like that. Have He's here? But is he here? Oh, nice. Who's his? I mean, the problem with of export and import a car with 5 lakhs in India is 55 lakhs here. So I mean, the problem is about the good as we have to import a lot of things, and it is too expensive. Interesting. How do I even explain what did she say? I've told her I feel paranoid about health and I can't breathe and I don't feel like talking when she's in the state. Mudit, I will. I don't know. This is trickier than I thought it would be. Hello, Biko. Uh, hmm. See, dude, I could easily, genuinely, I could have. Oh, fuck, what's Palmer's just pinging passes? Yeah, this is disgusting right now. It's disgusting because I haven't captained him, nothing, no other reason. Uh, See, man, it would be very easy for me to tell you, break up with her. This is a habit that people don't kick. She might ruin her life eventually. But at the end of the day, is this like a phase? Tomorrow, if these friends get away from her, is she going to stop? Like, is this a situation thing where she's around certain people, so she does it, or does she do this by herself even when no one is around? If she does it only when those people are there, I don't know. Maybe it's peer pressure, dude. Maybe it's peer pressure. If she used to do it once or twice a month to regularly now, there has to be something going on here. Is she stressed about work? Is she stressed about life? Is she sad? Could be the thing is that it could be anything, dude. It's merely speculation, really. Anything your mic is tripping, going in and out of range, sound fluctuating. Here we go again with this crap. Or am I just? Oh, you know what? I think I might be whispering again. Not to be loud. Hello. It seems to say it's okay. Yeah? Let's see. It's complicated, mate. Don't lose hope. Try convincing her more and more. Sometimes eventually she'll really might quit it. I'm okay with twice a week, but not more than that. And it feels too controlling. Yeah, I get what you're saying, dude. You don't want to be too controlling as well. I get that. But like at the same time, if I think you should find out what is the reasoning behind the sudden increase. Maybe it's stressed. Maybe these people are just. Listen, man, I'll tell you something. Weed is quite taboo in our country, but actually, weed is quite useful if you look at studies. Like, it is medically quite useful in many ways. One of the ways it is useful is in actually stress busting. So, is there any chance she could feel down or anxious or anything like that, and that's why she has increased it? Um, I don't know. Maybe it's something you should ask. Maybe it's something you should ask if she has. Do you feel that she's more stressed out recently? Relations are a lot of hard work. That's why I'm saying, but it's not even that, Palamba. It's not necessarily about hard work. It's like people are also just simply complicated. I am sure if someone were to meet you tomorrow, they'd find you also complicated, just like they'd find me complicated. Like people in general are just complicated, you know. Somewhere down the line, they have intricacies which are not as simple as it may seem on the face of it. So people in general are complicated. So it's very difficult sometimes. This coastline is Nepal's coastline. You're not landlocked. Just don't get close to China. Solid advice there by Nitesh. Think we should all listen to that one. I'm with you, is Biku saying. No, it's not their board, so they do it. It's common in Delhi college. Oh, no, dude, listen, I'm not saying it's not common here. I'm just saying there might be a reason for the increase. I'm not even saying she doesn't do it for fun. I'm just saying, is the increase a cause for something? Does she find the need to do it more for a reason? That's all I'm saying. People do it here also to pass the time, dude, for sure. Um, that's the I guess suppose that's the issue I was thinking. Maybe she's increasing now because it was fun, but now she enjoys being in that state because she might be stressed for some reason. What I would say is, Mudit, is if you don't want to be too controlling, I think you have to sit down with her and just hash it out and tell her, like, if this is something you want to keep doing, maybe we should not be together because I don't feel comfortable about this. I've seen your pictures, Mudit. You take care of yourself. I can appreciate that as someone who doesn't, and if your life views don't line up with her life views anymore, maybe it's better that you all go your separate ways, because if you're not going to be happy in the relationship because she's doing a particular thing, there's no point being in it. It'll be toxic. You'll start resenting her. Jackson header straight to looping header straight to Henderson. Excuse me. So instead of possibly resenting her because she's not willing to like quit this thing, then maybe talk to her and just tell her how you feel. And if no changes happen, then no changes happen, and then at least you won't resent her for it. Because if you just leave it like this, it'll just boil over and it'll get really ugly. If she's not taking your concern seriously about how you're scared she might get addicted to it, then maybe it's just better that you take a step back. To You've got your own shit to do as well, don't you? You want to start your website for your library and stuff like that, and look for a job and stuff. Like you've got your own stuff on your plate. Like if she does not want to acknowledge that this stresses you out and this is a cause of concern, then maybe you should just have a word with us. If you aren't going anywhere, if it's not going anywhere, then maybe you should just you know let her down lightly. Oh, Sam Kerr's in the building. Wait, that lady looks familiar too. I'm pretty sure she also plays for Chelsea. What is this? What is the? This has become, Chelsea's become like bloody, like a Hollywood red carpet thing. They do this thing where they show everyone sitting in the stands now. They just showed Jaden Sandwich with somebody there. Now they're showing Sam Kerr because they're bored into pastime. Yeah, and I don't want to smoke a girlfriend. Is this a love guru? So, no, he's asking me for serious advice, Nitesh. So I'm helping out. Like I don't know if it's about a love guru, dude. In fact, he's not even talking about love. He's talking about inconvenience, if anything. This is a geopolitical stream. Yes, he's my favorite Scouser by. Oh, see, Mudit, I'll tell you one thing about this. I will only say this with regards to setting yourself up with parameters. I would not do that. You should always go with quality or person instead of what they do. When you say you don't want a smoker girlfriend, right? I know you're not talking about tobacco. I know you're not talking about tobacco, but it's like you have to understand, like it's all circumstantial. So again, I will say this: if she does not acknowledge your concerns for her, I think you should genuinely, I think you should just genuinely, if you want, take a step back. Take a step back. You don't have to make it ugly. You can just go, you know what, I don't align with your how you feel right now, and before making it toxic and you being resentful to her, you just take a step back. Exactly, Dhruv. And well, Mudit is saying she's not. She's doing it because the college friends are bored and they're just doing it for fun, which I personally won't do. I'm going to, I'm going to just, I'm just going to be very open here because Mudit is being open. I've lost a friend to drug and alcohol abuse, and he was very, very young. And it is one of the reasons why I don't smoke, I barely drink, and I don't club. So, wait, what does she smoke if not tobacco? The green stuff. Um, I can't say it for just because I don't know what the hell goes on YouTube, but the green stuff, herb, Tualumba herb. Um, yeah. So, as someone who's lost a friend to this, you're not so low, dude. It's fine. Like people don't like people who smoke tobacco too. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think. I think. In fact, I would probably not date someone who smokes tobacco more than herb. If I'm being honest with you, I really don't like how the way cigarettes smell. Anyway, my point is, as someone who lost a friend that way, I have spent my entire life avoiding it, no matter how down I feel. Mean Stooms? No, we mean Mary Jane. Mary Jane, weed. Yeah, you're the only person in Goa to not smoke and hate club, bro. Believe me when I tell you, it's not even that, Nitesh. It is losing my friend has taught me a lesson. Believe me. For context, my friend was my friend was 15 years old when he passed away. My friend is was 15 years old when he passed away. So yeah. Go anti-Goa, bro. I'd rather be alive and anti-Goa than dead. Let me just put it that way. That's all I'll say. Ooh, Eze smacking Jackson. Fight, feisty. Jackson, just get back, man. Stop wasting time, dude. What's wrong with you? Dude, I'm too concerned with health of my family, my partner, and it kills me inside. But I told her this is not acceptable today. Oh, you told her it's not acceptable today. Okay, so let's see what she says. Perfect. Okay, I understood all this while I thought it was tobacco cigarette. Dude, it's probably worse than herb, to be honest. But no, it wasn't tobacco. Although a lot of people in Delhi love smoking tobacco too. A lot of smokers in Delhi as well, from what I've seen. As they from distance goes wide. Stay away from जिद बदलना ही चाहता है उसके पीछे मत. Yeah, but it's more complicated than that because Mudit has spent a lot of time harvesting a relationship with a woman that could be his partner for the rest of his life. It's not as simple as that. Now, if it is as simple as that, he wouldn't even ask us no for our opinion about what to do. And getting sacked before Christmas. Here we go. Matthew, by the way, shame on you. You didn't show up for the WWE pay per view yesterday. You keep talking trash to me about how I don't watch WWE, and you didn't show up yesterday. We were live for 3 hours yesterday, and Bash in Berlin was fun. See, right now she's in call. When she starts working and get busy, consumption automatically reduce. It impacts her relationship. She doesn't talk to me when she's high. I don't think I'd want to talk to someone when they're high either, to be honest. Um, oh, she's not in college though, Dhruv. She's working. So should I wait for her to complete? Wait, isn't she not? Is she not working with it? I thought she has like she's working. Oh no, she has a hotel, right? Or a business, right? Sorry, I got confused there. I thought she's working already. Now I think she has a business, which is different, I suppose. So should I wait for a complete college? You know what, Madit? If she has like a couple of months, highest in the room. Oh, that's a lovely song, isn't it? Without experiencing it in reality, the song was nice. I legit told her it's a college friends. Oof. She's in college right now. Spurs are playing. Yeah, Spurs are playing. Spurs are playing Newcastle. Yeah, two games are going on at the same time, and then it ends with United Liverpool. Oh wow, Newcastle's winning. That's why Matthew said that. Okay, rich kid problem. It's not rich kid problems, dude. It's bad influence problems, my friend. Whether you're rich or not, there's always bad influences. Javi Barnes, 37 minutes. Oh boy. Another loss to Newcastle. That's not going to feel good for the Spurs fans. Well, it's not technically they haven't lost yet. It's going to be half time in a few seconds, I suppose. It's not about rich kids, Tolomba. It's about influence. If your friends are like that, it's who you surround yourself by. Believe me, there are plenty of non-rich kids who do the same bullshit. Tolomba, go to Punjab, and bro, Punjab is having, or just for reference, Tolomba, Punjab is having really bad drug problems, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because Punjabis are very uh, kind-hearted, loving, fun-going people, and they are getting absolutely destroyed by drugs. Unfortunately, uh, that is a reference. I'm sure you don't know why he said that, so I'm just letting you know about that. See, bro, that shit takes you on a different level. Recreationally, it's okay, but if it becomes a habit, then it's concerning. Exactly. That's what Mudit is saying. He's worried about it becoming a habit. It's called a gateway drug for a reason. I mean, I think it's called a gateway drug because people were scared of it now, Dhruv. I think now it's. I don't know if people would even call it that anymore. With the number of countries that has increased the legislation of the legalization of it in so many government legislatures, I think that's not even going to. It's not even going to be called that in about 5 to 6 years. I think so many countries have legalized it. I think it used to be called that. I think in about 5 years, I think everyone's just going to call it what it is. Self control भी होता है भाई. I have a lot of friends who smoke both green and normal, but never got influenced. Brother, you have no idea how many people get influenced by it. It's a awful amount of people. Yeah, so that's what I would say, Madit. I would say smoke do sometimes, but it's all about self control. Yeah, but the thing is, it's an influence thing, right, Dhruv? Like if your friends are doing it around you and you're all chilling, you know. I've never been drug curious. Only drugs I like to partake in is the drug of food. I have no idea what to do. It sounds so controlling, but I told her it won't work because I can't say it feels awful to fight. It does feel awful to fight. That's true, but at least you're being honest, Madit. Because look at it this way, Madit. If you didn't say anything, it would bubble, 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 and then it would probably be a much bigger fight than what happened today. So the fact that you just told it to her, then it's up to her, man. She has to make a decision. If she needs to be popular with her friends or whatever, she gets peer pressured into it sometimes, then it's her call because you can't babysit everybody, dude. Hope things work out for you. They say love conquers all, and you and your girl will conquer this. Yeah, hopefully, dude. Like it's up to her, I suppose. The ball's in her court. If she's going to, then she's going to. If she's not, then it's better to know where you stand. How did Madueke miss this? This is so crazy. Showing the highlights again. What a well-timed run even by Cole Palmer. Fantastic. Madueke just winding up all the fans now. To feel that that's something you really shouldn't do, but dude, Munoz is not even looking at where Henderson is. He could have knocked him out cold. That was very irresponsible by Munoz to not either control his run or move away or jump over him. He literally need him in the head there. That's really bad. Same old stuff. Yes, Matthew informed us earlier. Barnes, right? 37 minutes. Let's see, it's a self control thing no matter what you do. If she doesn't like stopping, she won't. But I also think peer pressure is a real thing though, Dhruv. I get what you're saying, but I also think peer pressure is a real thing as well. I lost a, when I was Modet's age, I lost a lot of friends because I didn't want to go clubbing or have drinks, just regular drinks, not like get addicted or anything, but just when I didn't want to go drinking with them, or I didn't want to, when I didn't want to go drinking with them, or I didn't want to go clubbing, I lost a bunch of friends like that. And I know people will say, good, they aren't your friends to begin with, but you know what's a funny thing? 5 years, 6 years later, they stop doing it themselves. So you see, if it becomes a saturation point for lots of people, but unfortunately, it wasn't a saturation point at the time we were friends. So I have lost friends like that, which is fine because I was never going to do it anyway. But peer pressure is definitely a thing, man. No one wants to be alone, especially in college. Imagine going to college and being alone and having no friends. That would suck. It really would suck because college is not fun sometimes. As if I was seeing the last season game where they beat us 4-0. Still time, dude. 1-0 is all right for now. Newcastle are at least trying somehow, but we are non-existential. I'm not quite sure why they're showing the Man City's West Ham highlights. Oh my god, Mohammad Kudus. Bro, Delhi NCR has a bad smoker culture. Every second gets smoke. Is it? That doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. I'd go there for the food and come back. If you have to defend Spurs, simply put jacked up midfielders and block the midfield passage while pressing the defenders. Haaland is ridiculous. I already told Delhi में वो वाला environment नहीं है. Hookup and all these kind of stuff. But dude, hookup is fine, Biko. Like if it's consensual, I don't care about any of that, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody, if they're a grown up, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That should not be something that bothers you. People want to live their life, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that personally, because people want to live their life, dude. They're grown-ups. Like, they want to make their own decisions, which is absolutely fine. I don't think anything's wrong with that personally. I think most cities are like that, by the way, Piku. Even in India, you'd be very surprised. The bigger the city, the more common it is actually. But yeah, how's it going, Arup? It's going great. Chelsea are winning 1-0 at the moment. Cole Palmer assist if you have Cole Palmer. Not going so well for Spurs, unfortunately. Harvey Barnes has scored the lone goal in that match. So yeah, I will argue on this. There's nothing to argue about, Biku. If you're a grown up and it's consensual, there's nothing to argue about. No one is doing anything illegal. There's nothing to argue about. You can not like it, which is fine. But there's not. If you think about it, there's nothing to argue about. Like, they're doing it consensually and they're grown ups. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to argue about? Like, what can you argue about? If people want to do what they want to do and they're not hurting other people, and they're doing it consensually, what can you do? You can't do anything, dude. If it was up to me, living in Goa, I would have let all the bars close at 12. No one cares about what I think, dude, because it's all grown ups having a drink. It's all grown ups having a drink. They want to drink from 12 to 1 to 2 to 3 till the next morning. They're going to do it, dude. They're grown ups. If they damage their liver, it is their choice. You can't do anything about it. That's what I'm trying to say. What are we talking about? We're talking about a bunch of stuff. Mudit came with some a question. So we went around from there basically. Welcome back, Vedant. We're currently waiting for when Danish is going to come to find out how his papers went, but I assume he's just going to join us for the United game, if I were to guess. So I guess we're going to wait till then. Ooh, I forgot. The Penguin is coming out, right? Ooh, DC has a new show with the Penguin. I forgot about this. Chelsea playing really well. They are playing really well. I agree. Did Nkunku to Mbuemo? What are we talking? Oh, okay. The list starts today, does he? Ooh. Oh, 90 minutes. Has the lineup come? I feel lonely at the top. Oh, shut up, Vedant. Kind of excited for match. Don't have high hopes. So let's see. Did the lineup? So is the lineup official? I just realized it's 90 minutes before, right? Okay, where am I supposed to be looking for this? So far, score should have it. I don't need to look anywhere. Is that confirmed lineup? Okay, let's see. Onana, oh God. Mazraoui, Maguire, Martinez, Dallo, Mainu, Casemiro, Fernandez, Xerxes. Shit, Rashford is starting again. He benched Ahmad. Oh, he's such a. Oh, he's starting to already get on my nerves. He's starting to get on my nerves. Oh my God. How can he bench Ahmad, who scored a goal in the last game? How? What is? I don't understand how a manager works. I don't understand how I'm. Oh wait, 75 minutes before. Wait, so it's not. Let's not drive up. No, bro. Listen, I am not getting heated up. I'm just saying, like, as someone who lost someone to alcohol and drugs, I wish all the bars closed at 11. But people will say we are grown ups. We'll do what we want. I can't really do anything about it. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not getting heated or anything, dude. If that's how you feel, because there's nothing wrong with how you feel. That's fine. If you want to live like that, that is perfectly fine. As long as you're not hurting anyone, the way you want to live should be the way you want to live, dude. It's all good. Second half starts. I have no issue at all. I'm just saying though, I can't really make everyone else do it. That's what I'm trying to say. There's absolutely nothing wrong with your philosophy. Colin Farrell as the Penguin, yeah. What is it? 20th September? What is it? First 3 weeks. Controversial, but Marvel make better movies, DC make better TV shows. That's what I think. That's what's the matchup. Excuse me. Kind of excited excited for the match. Don't have high hopes. So let's see. 75 minutes before means we'll get the lineup in 15 minutes. Let's see what happens. Hello, Predator. Hello, Asha. Sorry. Uni's Osman when you have Mighty Jackie. Bro, wait, I think you were definitely on stream yesterday when we discussed it, Harsha. Or maybe you weren't, maybe you joined later. We were discussing, I think it was an absolute mistake to not go for Tony, dude. You literally had to drive down the road to get him. Probably half the price. Premier League proven. Brentford were basically forced to sell him. Otherwise, he would have gone for free in 3 months. I don't understand why y'all went for Osherman, dude. And I know y'all were linked to Tony too, so I don't quite understand. I think Tony would have absolutely killed, dude. Imagine when Embuemo feeds you and you cook. Imagine when Cole Palmer feeds you how you're going to cook, dude. Think about that. Think about that. Everybody knows I love Embuemo, but just think about that for a second. Oof. Will Hughes is trying to not is Will Hughes trying to get sent off? That seems like, you know what? In another game, if he wasn't on a yellow card, that could have been a yellow card too. I think Villius is attempting to get himself sent off before the game's over. As a go and answer this, does Munoz look like an average drug peddler in Goa? He does not. Funny enough, he does not. Uh, they look a lot Goan-y, dude. Let me just put it that way. Let me just put it that way. Or they look a lot Russian-y. Are United going to get beaten up today? Look at this guy. He just shows up out of nowhere. How is Portsmouth doing, bud? Landon? See, it wouldn't see. We said this. The thing about what you're saying right now, Landon, is we thought in the last three matches we played Liverpool, we were going to get beaten, and we lost 0. Ooh, nice kick by Cole Palmer. Good save there by Henderson, to be honest. We didn't lose to them at all last year. I think we were going to lose all 3 games. A lot of us did. We didn't lose any of the 3. In fact, we knocked them out of the cup. I am going for a extremely scrappy 1-0 Landon. But I have to admit, I don't have the confidence I had from last season. Only United to lose today's Newcastle. Ooh. Ooh. Ahmad bench. Fuck off. Oh, that. Ooh, another save by Henderson. Why didn't we just keep Henderson, right? Anyway, never mind. It's another topic for another day. Doesn't go. I saw who looked like him. Did you? To be honest, I haven't been around those areas in a long time, dude. You might have a very good point. Man, if this relationship, I'll never date again. I guess breakup is the most painful thing I personally go through. My second breakup legit took 1 year from my life. Oh, okay, dude. My first breakup with my first girlfriend took me 5 years to recover. But I was also very, very young, Mudit. As you get older, it's easier to get over. There's some life advice for you without you asking. It literally took me 5 years to get over it, and not it's big, and it's not because the pain was so much. It was because I couldn't trust women. The pain died out in a year, but I found women to be quite untrustworthy at my young age, and I didn't realize how complicated humans were. So I hear you, but it won't be the case for you. But trust me. Yeah, I was there, bro. We made big mistake not good for. I don't know if it's a big mistake, dude. I'm actually okay with the fact that you have Jackson. I think he's steadily improving. I don't know if he's ever going to be the 20 goal player. I don't know if he'll ever be that guy, but I think he's quite. Yeah, I think he's quite solid. Yeah. I mean, his finishing ability is horrific sometimes, but he does nice things like he makes smart runs. He drags out defenders away from like how he did for the Madueke chance. I mean, Madueke scored tougher goals on his right foot than that one he missed on his left today. I can't believe it wasn't even close when you see it on replay, which is even more shocking. But yeah, I think Jackson has his use for sure, man. But he's not. The thing is, he's just never going to be that 20-25 goal player. He might do it 1 year, but I don't know if he's going to do it 2-3 years in a row. Like how we are going to see if Solanke does it because he did it last year. I think it'll be kind of like that, where they have their use, but I don't know if he's going to be that permanent stalwart kind of striker. I think I think in the future, Chelsea are still always going to try and look for a better one, personally. We've come a long way from Drogba and Rooney, I'll tell you that much. A very long way from Drogba and Rooney. A very, very long way. And not in a good direction. So excuse me. United could win today and lose to Southampton next game. That won't surprise exactly landed. That's precisely what I was thinking in my head when you asked me. What do you think's gonna happen today? Bro, Sunderland is the top of the league with four wins. Come on. Wait, Sunderland? Oh, Newcastle's not gonna like that. I for some reason I thought it was Middlesbrough. I was gonna get all excited for Carrick. But yeah. Premier League politics cannot blame ETH. If Ahmad played, he would have been best right wing on the pitch. PL doesn't want that. Come on, dude. Come on. How does he bench the guy that scored a goal last week, dude? How? It's getting quite criminally now, man. Vedant, really, I'm actually Tolumba's really going to enjoy when I turn heel, dude. Vedant won't understand that pro wrestling term, but he's going to really enjoy it because I think I'm going to lose my mind more than everybody. I really think so. I really, really think so because I am actually getting to the point now where I can't even justify his choices. You just can't. Portsmouth find it tougher in the championship, but the fixtures have been difficult to start. Will get easier. Bro, it's a long, winding season, a long one. I think the first thing you got to do is just stay up, baby steps. Just stay up. No more seesawing for Portsmouth. You'll still have Fratton Park, right? Um, God, can you imagine? Okay, I'm gonna turn back time here because it's been a while since they played in the Premier League. I believe Portsmouth are called Pompey and their grounds Fratton Park. And Landon's going to confirm if I've had a brain fart or not. What a goal! What a goal by Eze! Oh boy. Tell you what, Madueke is not going to want to wind up people now, is he? What a goal! What a goal! I have to update all the scores because I didn't do any of it. Yeah, well, Eze is making me also pay for not putting him in my team, so this is great. I have no Mbuemo and no Eze, and they've both been cooking, so this is just brilliant for me. I'm continued to get punished horrifically in FPL for a second week in a row. I started out very well in the first week, and now I'm just getting battered. Every game I'm getting a battering. It's lovely. I mean, I couldn't do anything for 1 year. I just think that relationship last 4 months. But that's what I'm saying, dude. I get it. I get it. Ronnie forever, Rooney forever. Yeah. Hello, Apratim. Hopefully we'll see you in the next for the next stream in particular. And I love Sunderland. Really? Why? Explain. Did not get it. Read it again. PL doesn't want that. Best right winger on the pitch. I know exactly what you're doing, Vedant, and I refuse to acknowledge whatever you're trying to say here. Palmer lays it off. Oh. Still, Fratton Park and Pompey is correct. Lovely. 2 for 2. Brighton managed to cope up in big games. They're good shot at the top four. Long season for Creeks. Long. Oh, here he goes again. Is that a foul? Oh, that was a great tackle there by Gusto. Great tackle there. Absolutely great. Would let it go, brother, for your own good. But that he's going to see. He's going to see how she behaves now. Let's see what she does. Hopefully, it all evens out in a good way. And I never felt what a breakup feels like. Yeah, Vedant, you're not missing out on much, dude. To be quite honest, you're not missing out on much. Okay. The lineups confirmed yet? Can anyone tell me if the lineups are confirmed yet? He's an absolute criminal. Maguire? Yo, I need a confirmed lineup. And I need it now. Yeah, feels like something hit you with a hammer. Physical pain for real, yeah. Someone hit. United report is saying Man United's 11 is Onana, Mazraoui, Delict, Martinez, Dallo, Casemiro, Menu, Fernandez, Ahmad, Rashford, Zirks. Come on, Den Haag. I mean, I still can't believe Garnacho's on the bench, but this is better than what I read earlier. Come on. Thank God you didn't have a brain fart. Delict and Xerxes start too. Wait, what? Wait, one person saying Ahmad starting, one person saying Garnacho starting. I can't make out. Oh, what's happening here? This is very irritating now. Rana Mazraoui, Dalo, Delict, Martinez, Casemiro, Menu, Fernandez, Rashford, Ahmad Zirkzee. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here, but apparently either Ahmad gets benched. It's either Ahmad or Garnacho basically. Some people are saying Garnacho. Some people are saying yeah, more people are saying Garnacho right now. Okay, Manchester United just posted Rashford Garnacho. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He benched Ahmad, dude. At least he's playing Xerxes and Delect, I suppose. Joao Felix is coming on. Pedro Neto. I can't believe that, dude. Oh, that's very frustrating. Actually, very, very frustrating. Just like how Thanos felt, yeah, not quite, dude. If I had that kind of power, just get a new girlfriend. I'm saying Anthony is starting. I know what you were saying, Vedant. I know exactly what you were saying. It's Garnacho. No, he's trying to troll me, Beku. I don't. This Anthony thing is God. Wait, who's on? Oh wait, who cares? Who's on the bench actually? Most of them won't get game time anyway. So Mateta with a follow through header. Oh, Kamada chasing. Oh, that's a nice ball by Sanchez. I'm not going to lie. Right on the chest of Felix there. And then they kick it back to the goalkeeper. This way of playing football is so bloody dull. Yeah, so dull. This going all the way back to the keeper thing is so dull. My God, Jurgen Klopp must be sitting in the corner somewhere going, look at these people playing the tippy tappy football. Dude. The best part is no, they pull the people in, and because they don't have the ball handling ability, they just go back to the keeper. There you saw it again. Gusto just went all the way back from the halfway line to Sanchez. So they don't have the ability to either A, take on the player or have the ball control to go around the player. So they just turn back and kick it back to the keeper. Yet they will purposely drag players out of position, create gaps, and then they go straight back to the keeper anyway. It's just. I blame Guardiola for this nonsense. I really do. I don't know, Vedant, it feels awful. You don't feel like doing anything for months and MTF. Yeah, but see, I would look at it this way. I would look at it. You have to go by reasoning based, Mudit. You can't compare all the breakups to equal amounts of devastation. If someone does not want to take care of themselves, they have chosen that over you. You shouldn't feel bad about that. You should go, okay, cool. Life has other plans for you. Yeah, like if someone doesn't want to quit because you are showing them concern for their health, then you have done your best, dude. You shouldn't feel disappointed. All you can do in life is your best, dude, in everything. Other that's sad. I hope I never feel that. Good luck, Vedant. You're going to feel that for sure. Just go to the clubs in Koregaon Park, dude. Go to the clubs in Koregaon Park. My friend told me it's quite a treat. Go enjoy yourself there. He lives in, I don't know how you say it. I'm sure you don't say it as Balewadi. I think for some reason I feel like you say it as Belwadi, but it's spelled in English as Bale. But then again, I don't know which way you say it, but that's where he lives. And he sometimes his friends drag him to go clubbing because all he does is sit at home and work. So every now and then his friends drag him there, and he says it can get crazy there in KP as he calls it. Is it Belwadi or is it Berlewadi or however you say it? Like Bale, like Belpuri, Belwadi. For some reason that sounds much more normal. Now, if you spend so much time with the person, hard to let them go. But Mudit, again, if you have tried your best and they don't want to change, what else can you do? You can't hold on to them, no? You'll eventually start to resent them. It'll be even worse. Why would you want to resent someone when you can just leave it as it is? By sticking to that person, they're not changing their habits because you have showed concern. You'll eventually start to hate them. Why would you want to hate the person that you loved? It's better to take a step back if you have to. Balewadi? It is Balewadi? Oh my god. Balewadi. That's does not sound better, but I don't speak Marathi, so it is what it is. Clearance by the Crystal Palace player. Chris Richards with the clearance. What if is Balewadi is a well, how would you explain it? It's a part of Pune. Is it a? I don't think you can call it a society. What would you call it, Vedant? Would you call it a town in Pune? What would you call it? A district? It's a district, right? I guess it's a district in the city. I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna have to. Oh, Jackson. Oh, with the foul. Wait, what? Oh, it's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. Now he's gonna get a yellow for doing that. That's stupid. That's stupid. You're gonna get a yellow for that. There's his yellow. Predictable. So they whistled. The defender stopped defending, and he's still trying to shoot. Brilliant. KP for young boys. What? KP for young boys. What Palmer is for Chelsea. Assist merchant. So Balewadi is a city. Okay, so it's a city inside. So wait, one. What would you call Pune if Balewadi is a city? I'm so confused. I thought it would be a town in the city. Either way, it's an area. To sum it up for Mudit, it's an area in Pune or Pune, however you call it. Vedant likes to call it Little Bombay, but he doesn't like to say it publicly. Hello, GK. One side efforts a relationship chaltan. Yeah, but no, but it's not one sided, right, Biku? It's not like she's not being a good girlfriend. It's just that she has this habit which Mudit doesn't like. Mudit is not complained about her being a girlfriend. Mudit's complained about a habit, so it's different. Yeah, town. Sorry, Pune. Okay, so it's a town in the city of Pune. I thought it was a district, possibly. Yeah, well, that makes sense then. So, Balewadi town in Pune city. What happened? What happened, Vedant? Pune? Pune? You want me to call it Pune? I'll call it Pune, dude. I'll see. You know what? As long as people don't correct me on Bombay, I'll call everything else whatever people want me to call it. Because for me, Bombay is not a city where I went to work. For me, it's tied to memories and a life I used to have. And it was also called Bombay when I lived there. So I'm not gonna call it Mumbai. Sorry, kids. But everyone that's lived there a certain amount to this day don't call it Mumbai. So it's not just me. Trust me on that. It's not just me. What a cross! Ooh. Sonny Madueke with a nice cross there. I thought it was the food. No. Oh boy, here we go. Good, good composure there by Fofana. Chelsea's getting too comfortable here. They're running out of time to score a goal. The attacks have dried up a little bit now, ever since Eze pulled one back. Oh, you know it's drying up when Cole Palmer has to come behind the halfway line to get the ball moving. Literally ran from one side of the pitch all the way around to the other side of the pitch. Come Come on, man. Stop giving it back to Sanchez, you lazy people. Ooh, Madueke with a terrible touch there, but it worked out very well for him. Bro, they're going in circles and they're just going back. There's no forward passes at the moment. It's all sideways. Cole Palmer making a run there. Beautiful block by Czech Decore over there. They started playing a lot better when Czech Decore has come on, right? I don't even know why they started with Will Used. Bit of a liability he was becoming. Should have probably got sent off, man. I'm telling you, if he didn't wasn't on a yellow, that would have been a yellow card offense. Cut back, Eze. Gusto is praying to God on the floor there, holding his leg. I mean, what does he want Eze to do? Eze is going to shoot. He had to shoot from there. Bombay to hai what I've learned from the history. Thank you. Same with Calcutta. I also think it's when you grow up there is part of the thing because of what people call it. I know plenty of people my age that don't call it Mumbai who live there. So it's like a new school thing, really, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Can't believe Ahmad got benched, dude. It's a really criminal. It's really, really criminal. It's 1-1 here at Spurs. Anyone want? Wait, hold on. I can actually check that. I don't need someone to check that for me. Who scored for Spurs? Dan Burn own goal. Oh boy. Oh, the Newcastle fans aren't going to enjoy that one at all. Dan Burn own goal, and I know I've seen people have Burn in their squads even. Oof. Damage. The damage has been done. Damn, 1-1 here. Dan Burn scored one own goal. I think Russia has to start as promised in his contract. It's bloody criminal. I'll tell you that. I think both games might be a draw. Well, considering Newcastle's goals were scored by both their players, it may seem that Spurs have no interest in scoring at the moment, and for some reason, Ismaila Sarr's coming on for Mateta. Ooh, they're going to be even quicker up front now. They might be even more dangerous, Crystal Palace. It seems for some reason after Eze scored that Chelsea's attacking output has drastically slowed down. So I guess all the Haaland captain winners can enjoy themselves today because I don't think whoever's captain Cole Palmer is going to get much today, and only Salah is left basically from all the FPL captain options. So I doubt Salah is going to score a hat trick against us or get a hat trick over us. So I have a feeling that all the Haaland captains have won this week for sure. No Ahmad Thalamba. It's bloody criminal. He actually scores the goal and he doesn't. I don't. I'm trying to think of nice ways to react to this information, and I can't. I can't for some reason get it around my head. However, he is starting two of the three players we hoped he'd start. Well, actually, technically, starting all three players, he's just not benching Rashford, which means Ahmad is on the bench. No, I have Haaland. As long as you have Haaland, you have won today. You have won this game week. Salah is going to cry in his wife's lap tonight, along with all the other FPL owners. Hopefully. Oh, bad pass. Your Greenwood is scoring goals for fun. It's not that surprising for Buckricks. We knew how talented he is. It's just that he did a bad thing. It was not going to be tenable for him to stay in our club because the fans would not be happy. So, you know, you have to just go with it. You Can't really do much in that situation. Palestri scored in his Europa, whatever Conference League qualifier. He scored on debut. Greenwood's already scored. Don't be surprised next week if Scott McTominay scores. So. What has Rashford done lately do better than Ahmad? Though it was about form, Sancho was right. Favorites FC. So the weird thing here, Tolomba, it's kind of sad. The three players we wanted to start started. The problem is Ahmad got benched and Rashford continues to play. So technically, the players we wanted to start actually started, except for Rashford. All the players we wanted in the team actually got in the team this week. Ahmad, I don't know what is his thing. I don't know what is his thing. Like, I genuinely, for the life of me, don't understand what his problem is. That's League One. Even Mbappe did the same. Look at him now in La Liga. Yeah, but you know what, Walamba? He did it in Getafe, and Getafe wasn't a good team, dude. I will defend Greenwood here, Walamba. I don't like what he did, but he did it at Getafe, and Getafe's team's not good, my friend. And he did it in La Liga first. To be fair to Greenwood, Walamba, Getafe he did it at La Liga first, and he did it after 18 months of not playing football. So if anything, it is actually slightly more impressive that he did it in Getafe. I mean, if you're actually going to be fair, and if you're actually going to look at it, he's technically done it in La Liga first, and now he's gone to League One. Getafe didn't have the money. He wouldn't have mind staying in Spain. The teams that were interested in him didn't have the money for him. I think Atletico was interested even at one point of time. Didn't have the money for him. What can you do? Mudrik's coming on. Oh, this haircut looks so much better than whatever crap he was doing last season. Stupid middle parting, gel down hair was so much more horrible. Look at him. He looks neat. He looks tidy. He looks like an actual hairstyle. Yeah, this guy is there. What is the Nottingham Forest owner doing here, dude? What's going on? What is going on? He was there for the Europa League draw even. I forgot which team he owns in the Europa League. I think it is PAOK Athens, I think. He was then the Europa League draw winner. So he owns how many football teams does this guy own, dude? He's all over the place. He's chilling here at Chelsea now, watching the game going on. Hollywood FC, dude. The stars are showing up at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, speaking of stars, Jaden Sandwich again on the pitch. Oh, he's not smiling anymore. Fun fact. He was giggling all along when they were leading. He's suddenly become serious now. Oh, look, he's looking at his phone. He's looking at his phone. Maybe he has a nice post to put out about Chelsea. Maybe he has another nice post to put out about Chelsea. Guess what, guys? Fun fact. I saw someone say something the other day. If you look at his social media, I don't know if it's Instagram or Twitter. I think it is Instagram. In 6 months, he had three posts about Dortmund, and in the 3.5 years he was in United, he had one post for United. One post. One post. Get ready, dude. Get ready. He's going to rile up all the fans on social media again today. Proud of the boys. We'll go again. That famous "we go again" is going to come out. Excuse me. Lukaku scored in extra time. That's right. By the way, Napoli ended up winning, which we didn't look into while we were live watching the wrestling yesterday. Napoli scored two extra time goals to win 2-1. 75 minutes, Parma went down to 10 men, and then eventually Napoli made them pay. Conte's cooking, dude. Conte's cooking. Greenwood is more talented than Ghana and Xerxes combined. It's possible, Vedant. It's very possible. It's very possible. All I know is Greenwood did it at Getafe, and Getafe last time I checked, it wasn't as good as Real Madrid. So I know it is League One, but at least Greenwood can say he did it in La Liga for a crap team. Greenwood was a poacher from start. He has done it in PL as well. I don't think so, dude. He was not a poacher at the start because he used to play right wing. So Greenwood can play any of the front three positions, but for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he played right wing all the time. But he came up as a striker. And how we know that is in a Australian preseason friendly to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer asked who was the best finisher in the squad, and he said Greenwood. Greenwood started out as a striker, but he played right wing for us, especially during that time when he got 20 goals. Ooh, that was a tight clearance there. A absolutely tight clearance there. That was a good one. Oh, wait. It wasn't a clearance. Ooh, it was an absolute miss by Colville. I think he hit it against someone. How did he miss from that spot? Blocked by Nathaniel Klein's foot. Makes sense. That looked like a right tap in there for Colville. What is Anderson doing? Oh no. Ooh, they gave the ball back to him. Oh, they got lucky there. Caicedo gave the ball back to him. That wasn't the best pass, but Munoz keeps it in. He's lining up. Lays it off. Ooh, what a save. Not the best shot there by Kamada, though. Not the best shot by Kamada. Had a nice lot of space, a nice little run up also to line up the shot. Should have gone to the side. Sancho looks like he wants to leave. He's so childish, isn't he? Toluma, get ready. I'm telling you. We got one acknowledgement on social media for the 3 years he was here. And Chelsea already got a bunch so far. And Dortmund got a ton in the 6 months he was there from Jan to May. Dortmund got a ton, dude. Dortmund got an absolute ton of posts. So let's see. Honestly, I would take Anthony over Scamcha. At least he wants to play for a club. Exactly. I never thought I'd say that sentence either. Funny enough, but yeah. To be honest, Sanchez City early says so. After Pep, you should know he is going to how he is going to be eventually. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this, but there is this clip of when he was playing in the City Youth Academy, and he was going to get subbed on for Foden, and Foden, he's so much he's like a little baby compared to Sancho in this photo, right? Foden like sticks his hand out there to get the five before we get subbed off, and he was so unhappy with the substitution. He literally brushes past Foden, and Foden looks at him and he does this. He's like, "What's wrong with this guy?" Can you imagine? That was in the youth academy. I don't know where I saw that video. I think it was on X. I was like, my God, he was like that when he was that young. Imagine being part of the youth academy, having that kind of attitude, dude. You're playing on an empty ground where there's like 20 people watching you play. Imagine, just imagine if that is how you feel for when you're getting subbed off for Phil Foden. And now look at Phil Foden and look at him. That's not aged well, unfortunately. Unfortunately for Sancho, it's not aged well. Some guys are having fun there. Do they not know it's 1-1? I guess they don't care it's 1-1. Now they're complaining about time wasting. The first Bayern stream when? Probably after the international break, dude. I have to see. I have to see how the timings line up. I'm actually quite for it. I want to see how Olise plays. Oh, look at this. Experience time wasting by Mark Gay. He takes off his shoe too. This is lovely. This is going to make the Chelsea. Oh, okay. He actually did get hurt though. I think his foot got stuck in the grass there. Doesn't want to be subbed off, but he has taken off his shoe. What? What is this Chelsea? What is Jackson doing, dude? Get away from him, man. What is Jackson doing? Why do these people want to get red cards for stupid shit? Why is Jackson in his grill, dude? He's already on a yellow. No, Mark Gay is not happy at all. I think they're forcing the sub. Seriously, what is Jackson doing? He's acting like a bloody child. Oh, okay. So he stepped on his boot apparently. Woodrick went from Tere Naam to Gajni. This looks way better. Tere Naam thing wasn't even real. It looked like his head was glued on. Nunez might be in the market next summer. Wouldn't be surprised. It's not looking good for him either. Speaking of people that, you know what? No one's going to talk about how much Nunez was paid for. They love talking about Anthony and Maguire, but no one's saying nothing about how much Nunez cost. Funny enough. Even I saw, you saw the video? Bro, that was so criminal. Was Bundesliga stream and I don't know, dude. Bundesliga stream, I'm not gonna. I'll happily do a Munich one though for sure. I don't know if I have the bandwidth to get into another league personally, but I'll happily do a Bayern Munich stream. So probably we'll have that. We'll have that. See when all the games are going on, and we'll do one of those. Why not? For funsies. What I liked about City players, they don't have attitude. One who already have left the club, Pep made sure his attitude is not affecting the moral of the team. The morale of the team, sorry, not moral. Excuse me. It's a good point. 80 or 100 million, I believe they did pay something around that. No one's saying nothing about that though, conveniently enough. No one talks about Nunez because his club is not relevant. Yeah, but you're missing my point. It's not that's not what I mean. I'm talking about the money spent, Vedant. Even if their club's not relevant, I mean, we happily talk about all the money Chelsea players have been spent on, all the players Chelsea have. But no one's saying nothing about Nunez. They happily talk about Anthony and Maguire. By the way, if FFP is to be believed, like we did the breakdown of Sancho yesterday, that was a horrible pass by Palmer. Quite shocking. He must be getting tired. Um, we are about to if we sell Harry Maguire in next year. Oh wait, we can't. He's on his last year of his contract. I was just gonna say we could have sold Harry Maguire this year for profit as well, like we're gonna do for Sancho next year. So imagine spending all that money, everyone complaining about it, and we actually sell them for a profit. Not a bad deal then in that case. What a lovely little move there by Madueke. Palmer with the shield, 2-on-1, wins the throw in. Lovely little move there by Madueke. Suddenly, Chelsea seem like they are in a bit of a rush all of a sudden. Liverpool get rejected upcoming midfielder. Every transfer window is hilarious. I don't understand. I wish, you know what? I think I'm going to get on a Liverpool fan during the international break to have a little talk with them because I don't understand something. Oh, terrible move there by Madueke. I don't understand why Fabinho left. I get why Wijnaldum left. I get why Chan left. I get why all the other people left recently. The two people I don't understand why they left was Firmino and Fabinho. Fabinho didn't look like his form was dipping at all. Like I don't. Oh, here we go. Crystal Palace. Kamada was too greedy there. He had to definitely pick someone. Oh boy, here we go. Mudrik with the Jets. Oh, this could be a problem. Joao Felix also quite relatively fresh. Madueke on this side. Cuts to the left. Don't shoot Madueke. Don't be foolish. Apparently, you're a right footed player now. Kukurea, horrible pass to Joao Felix. Gets blocked by Munoz. There we go. Out of trouble. Lovely little dink by Klein. Couldn't get there though. Couldn't get there. Maguire should go back to Leicester City. Well, technically he's a free agent, dude. Why not? Why not go to Italy next year, Football Crease, if we don't re-sign him to a shorter contract? Why not go to Italy? I mean, Smalling did so well in Italy. Got another European trophy. Um, Lukaku won the Scudetto with Eriksen and Sanchez and whoever the hell else was there at the time. Why not go to Italy? You're going on a free, dude. You'll probably be bigger than a lot of centre backs as well. They love a good defender in Italy. They really do. You know why not go there on a free? Why the hell go to Leicester City if you can find somewhere better? I'm sure Harry Maguire will find a better team than Leicester City next year, even if he doesn't play the rest of the games. Today I realized that Whopper got 700 calories. Really? Surely you didn't think it was a healthy burger all this time, Modit. This is why deep frying patties are not the best. Sometimes it's better to put it on the griddle and fry it. I think they have a lot of attitude issues also in management. Look at Trent, Salah, VVD. Speaking of which, dude, Trent and VVD are on their last year of the contract. I don't even is Salah extended or are they all on the last year of the contract? They are all on the last year of the contract, aren't they? Imagine what Liverpool looks like next season. And imagine if Pep leaves next season. It's going to be crazy. And Kunku's coming on. Bro, they got so many players. Chelsea have so many players. This is ridiculous. Smalling left for Saudi. Yeah, I mean he left for Saudi now, right? Like when he went on a free from us. No, I think we sold him for 5 million. He had like 1 year left on his contract. Played for Roma, did well. I think Smalling is also much older than Maguire, isn't he? Why you can do a quick little 3 year stint at Italy, dude. Why not? Don't be surprised if Conte goes in for him and he's free, dude. Especially if Conte survives. Okay, the passing's getting really bad now for Chelsea. There's nothing worse than when a person hits a ball that you're nowhere near. They don't even look at where you are and they just hit the ball. Maguire and Terminator at Napoli with Lukaku. We will be there. Scudetto incoming. Can you imagine if Scott McTominay wins the Scudetto in his first season at Napoli? Oh my god. Oh my god. We'll have to do Napoli streams, dude, just for the bands. Caicedo. Nkunku with a cross. Another important block there by Nathaniel Klein. To be completely fair, the Crystal Palace defense has been solid after that horrible goal they conceded. Munoz holds off Cucurella. To be completely honest, I think Crystal Palace have done very well today. They've frustrated the life out of Chelsea, but Chelsea also have been doing nothing for a while. What do you got? 3 more minutes left? What is it? Yeah, 2.5 minutes of regular time. What's going on? Newcastle is leading against Tottenham. Oh my god. Swap and Matthew are going to rage now after this. Get ready. Rage incoming. That's a nasty foul. No way. I've just switched to the Tottenham game for a second. That is a disgusting foul there by who's that? Pentanko. Oh my god. That is a disgusting foul. Fine. Gordon's on his feet though, so it's fine. Maguire under Mourinho would work, bro. I'm telling you, in Italy, Maguire would work. Period. The way Italians like to bloody play football, boring and bloody defensive, they love Maguire over there. I saw your Europa League draw. You got a lot of returns. Spurs is really bad at St James Park. I mean, literally all three goals have been scored by Newcastle players. All three goals have been scored by Newcastle players. That's not great. Up the tunes, we got super. Did Isaac score? Man, I'm really getting punished in FPL. Anyway, can't do anything about that. Spurs score. Sorry, Isaac scored and Murphy got the assist. Barnes scored and Lloyd Kelly got the assist for anyone who's interested in FPL side of it. Congratulations, Jordy. Oh, it's 2-1, but technically you scored all three goals. So you can at least say that Spurs didn't score a goal against y'all today. You did have to add at St. James Park. Oh, here we go. Nkunku, doing a little dance. I'll tell you what. I have a feeling Henderson's going to get bonus points. You know what that means, Vedant? The call was a good one today. I think he's going to get more than Flecken. Flecken got 3. And he's made some saves today, our boy Hendo. Come on. Try to feed it between his legs. Oh, that goal makes it really sad. The way that goal was scored for Chelsea, it's very unfortunate Henderson didn't get a clean sheet today at this rate. 90 minutes? 8 minutes extra time? Man, I want to go eat food, dude. I don't have time for this. 8 minute extra time? What's going on over here, dude? 8 minutes. Is that right? They're saying Newcastle has only had 14 touches in the opposition box, yet they have scored 2 goals. And Spurs has have 47 touches in the opposition box and they have scored no goals. How is that crazy? They have 47 touches in the opposition box and they have scored no goals. That's mad. Oh, here we go. Ooh, look at that tackle. Dan Burn redeeming himself. Dan Burn redeeming himself. Redemption arc. We own Spurs in the last three matches. Our Fortress 12-2 aggregate. Is that what it is? Oh, there's another yellow card. Has it been total 12-2? One's an own goal, so technically 12-1, isn't it? Cole Palmer got a yellow card. Oh, God. All the people who captain Cole Palmer are going to cry again now. It's been bad today, huh? All three forwards returned. Mine didn't. Got Muniz, didn't I? Oh, by the way, Vedant, I don't know if you saw the Fulham goal which Robinson assisted. It uh, it missed Muniz. It was going straight to Muniz, dude. Muniz missed it, and now I forgot who scored. Now I forgot who scored the goal for Fulham, but Muniz missed it. Oh, Traore scored. It literally went to Muniz. Muniz missed it completely. Like he completely swiped at it, and it missed completely. If Muniz scored that tap in, I would have got a goal and assist yesterday. I would have got a solid return yesterday on Fulham players, but unfortunately, Muniz was a little bit of a clown, and I only got an assist for my troubles. Henderson is nowhere near bonus point. That's surprising to me, dude. I feel like he's made a bunch of saves today. I still feel he's going to do more than Flecken, right? Flecken got three, right? Shot goes wide. Jackson takes it on. Hmm. Palace have done a lot of good signing, especially last week of the window. Even against us, Muniz had a lot of chances. He just don't have that finishing. Yeah, but I didn't realize he missed that shot. Because we were watching another game, right? So I went and watched the replay of that, and I was like, damn it, it went past under his foot, dude. What luck! Goal and assist this week. It could have happened last week. It would be Fernandez Garnacho. The luck's not lucking at the moment, dude. It's not lucking at the moment. 5 minutes extra time here for Newcastle Spurs. Oh boy, Newcastle are back on the attack. This is not looking good at all. Oof. Maybe I should have gone with Mazraoui today. Pedro Porro eating two goals. Here we go. Chelsea missed a chance here again, didn't they? What a save. That has to be another good save by Henderson. What a save by Henderson, man. Come on. How is he not going to get bonus points today? I'm surprised. Let's see what happens at the end of the game. I mean, surely they could have scored more than one goal if it wasn't for Henderson today. Hendo now has two more saves, and 4 points. Does it count as a double save? He did technically save that shot twice, didn't he? Being greedy over here. Told you sell Poro. You did tell me to sell Poro. That is true. I don't know what I'm going to do for 5.5 though. Should I get Gabriel? Probably you'll have to get an Arsenal defender, won't I? Damn, man. That wild card didn't go as well as I thought it would. I mean, a lot of my players returned, don't get me wrong, but it didn't go as well as I thought it would go. Anyway, I didn't wild card just for this week. I wild card for many weeks, so I'm not going to complain. Oh, Palmer. Clear. Ooh, he's taking it out. Oh, as he loses the ball, though. That's not a foul? Apparently not. Palace going through? Oh, didn't want to commit there. Odward didn't want to commit there. He should have. Or is that Sa? Sorry, that's Sa, not Odward. Edward. Sorry. Go for Saliba. It's time to invest. It's time to invest in the Chelsea defense and the Arsenal defense. Dude. I'm more than happy to do it now. More than happy to do it. Because Poro got an assist. Me, much like Ten Hag, decided to reward him. Fortunately, he's not paid off. So now we move, dude. What else can you do? Now we move. I gave him the chance. Didn't work out. Got a reset. You know, it's all you can do in life, dude. Give people a chance. I'm very pleased with my Semenyo pick, though, huh? Return upon return. Love it. They're actually doing well for people for someone who's lost Dominic Solanke, dude. I'm not going to lie. Dango Uvatara, Justin Clivert, Antoine Semenyo. They're doing well without him, man. Felix. Oh, look at the lane change by Felix. Oh, he hits it on the ground though. What a quick lane change there by Felix. Oh boy, I just saw Ange on his knees again. That's not great. I just saw Ange on his knees again, which became a meme last week. It happened again. Oh, lucky bounce here by Spurs. What happened here? Oh, that's a terrible foul by Brandon Johnson. Miguel Almiron has come on for Anthony Gordon. Not quite sure why you bring on an attacker when you're trying to defend the lead, but they have done it for a couple more minutes. 90 seconds here is left for Chelsea Crystal Palace. Don't invest in them for 2 weeks because they are playing Spurs and City next. Who? Arsenal, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I can just use Mazraoui for the next 2 weeks anyway. Might as well use him if he's in the team. Might as well. What are these back passes Chelsea are doing, man? Seriously. You've got 1 minute left and they're still passing it side to side. This is like watching Eric Ten Hag play in the first half, dude. Oh, bad pass to Kukurea. Here they can go. Keep going, dude. Push. Push. Oh, they're not pushing. They're looking a little gassed here, the Crystal Palace players. Come on. 5-on-3. Oh, no, it's too bad now. Taking a corner. Palace are like wearing yellow does not make us wolves. They're playing well, man. I really thought Crystal Palace were going to get damaged by the Olise move. It's looking good so far. Here we go. Spurs trying to move it. 95 minutes have passed. One last attack. Can they do it? Why didn't he let it go? Oh no. Mistake there. Absolute mistake there by the Newcastle player. Let's hope they don't pay for it. And it's out. I think the game's over now. Goal kick for Newcastle. I think that game's done though, personally. Don't worry, Palace are not Wolves. Oh! Oh! No way. Oh, Palace was so close there. Palace was so close there to put the death blow on this game. Back flick missed. Oh, it falls right. It falls right to his feet, but he wasn't expecting it at all. Right to his feet to Tyreek Mitchell. Oh, he couldn't keep it down as well. That's unlucky. Uh, Newcastle have won, by the way. Oh, they didn't. Did they not take the corner? Oh, they did take the corner. Never mind. Take the corner. There we go. Two draws. Not what everyone's looking for, I'm sure. Still, that was the result, in fact. Enzo's a joke. Listen, man, people still say he's going to do well. Let's see. What else can you say? All right, guys, I'll be off. I'll be back in about 25 minutes. I'm going to eat quickly and come back. Endo 6 saves. Let's go, baby. 4 points. We'll take it. Every point you can get, especially when you don't have Haaland as captain. Congrats, boy. That's what I'm talking about. We improve. Um, 25 minutes, guys. Please eat dinner. It's going to be a very stressful game. I'll see you in a bit. Take care.